So I got everybody level 7. I got everybody um ascending to level 70 besides Beto. You.
My name is Chang Yun. My family has practiced the art of exorcism in Liyue for many generations. Fate has been generous in allowing my path to cross with that of your distinguished self. Oh, no, my services are free of charge.
I might switch Beto out with um Chan Yu. So yeah. I'm gonna probably I'm gonna level him up regardless because I'm gonna use him uh Doana, Kaya, well maybe Kaya, and that's it for now until I get Shao eventually, until I get somebody new. um but for now we gonna continue on with the story so I can level him up all to level 70 officially. No pun intended. um I'm just um probably I only can do one now that I think about it. uh I need more of these. Gotta get them on Tuesday. Who else can I upgrade? Oh, yeah, basic attacks for sure need to go with her because Barbara's next, but I can't really do anything right now. Alright, well that's that. Let's look at Sean Yu. I can't look. Alright, whatever. Alright, well let's continue with the story. I reached AR rank 34, 37. So I got the quest with Venti, this. So I think that's what this is. So is it? Yeah, it is. So we gonna do this really fast. I don't think it's gonna be that long. But this is the quest with Venti. So we about to just do this, and then we about to get on with some other things. Actually, first, while I'm at it, let me go increase my stamina if I'm able to. I didn't do that yet. So I'll do this and then get to the mission to see if I'm able to increase my stamina, get up all my, or get up my stamina, you know. Always you can't never have enough stamina since it goes by fast. um let's see. 13, 216. Alrighty. Alrighty. We good. Alright, let's go head back to Monster. And let's get this mission started. I might eat some on tacos. I was gonna do it before I streamed, but I was kind of hurry up and rushing to play this. I ain't gonna lie, cause I want to get them all to level 70, and then that's when I'm gonna start doing some other stuff. I don't exactly know, but yeah. Where? Oh, here.
Hey, look over there! She's all by herself, right? Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Paimon's creeped out.
Why would you be creeped out about that? That's okay, whatever.
What? You mean you used to act like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination? Imaginary. Imagination. Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right? Why didn't you just say so? So, this imaginary friend of yours, when does Paimon get to meet them?
Oh, we don't hang out anymore. They're invisible now.
Seriously? So, imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up?
Technically, technically, yeah.
Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your sister has an imaginary friend too?
Sure.
No way! You guys are so lucky! Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
What?
Oh, Traveler. Fancy meeting
What's
you
up,
here.
Venti?
Tone deaf bard. What are you doing here?
Bro, you hold on. Paimon, you still using that name after the 6th episode of this series? Are you serious, bro? This is why I'm disliking you even more right now, Paimon. Stop it with the stupid name.
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Dangerous?
I know, right? Apparently, though, it's called an Urnama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Huh? Why can't Lisa use it?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
That would be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
Oh, wow, it really works.
So it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size. Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like.
Why? And what if they don't have one? Why would I? Why would I do that if they don't even have one?
Floaty-headed, you know? Paimon
Floor.
bet she has an imaginary friend.
Floor? No, I bet she don't. Actually, nah, she might. You talking about the lady? You talking about? I think I know you talking about. I can't fast travel. Wait, what? Oh, it was dark. I thought I couldn't fast travel for a second. I was about to say, oh, you're gonna do me like this? Flora probably do got an imaginary friend. Let's see. You talking about the girl that's at the flower shop, right? Her? Yeah. You talking about her? Hey, she might. Oh no, you talking about the little girl? Oh, of course.
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A bloaty floaty!
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now?
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard. Sure, how can I help?
Yo, she sounds so mature, you don't even understand. She sounds like the most maturest person throughout the whole game. Like, she sounds very mature to be her age. I don't know how old she is, but she sounds mature, man.
Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
Wonder how that happened.
Paimon hates feeling left out.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Friends with a flying plant? Why?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool.
Isn't that called being blown away?
That's what some people like to call it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley.
Why? Why does Stanley keep popping up in every single mission, bro? Who is Stanley?
Stanley's an adventurer.
We know,
You can
but
tell he's an expert at it from the stories
my
he tells.
no, we need to
The
find
amazing
Stanley.
adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories.
Yes, we should.
That
I want to
sounds
see what
like
this
a fun
is.
idea for next time. But right now we have other things to attend to.
Wow. Okay, Vinci, I see how you're gonna do me like that.
You're injured.
Man, she got every flower in the
Which
game
child
for
shall we
ascension,
interrogate
bro.
next?
Pie. That's
What?
Paimon's thinking.
Oh,
Oh, how about that little guy on
Daniel.
the bridge?
Daniel. I know you talking about this guy. I mean, this little boy. Daniel, where my the pigeons are leaving just like my daddy did. That's what he said. His name Timmy. That's what I mean, Timmy. Holy crap! This man got a. Hey, that adds up with his sister.
No way.
Well, that is unexpected.
Yeah, definitely.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard? Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us.
Hot what?
What say you we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line? Seriously? Oh, alright then. How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Wow. Nah, ain't no backing down. Nah.
Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
Yeah.
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
Bro, they most likely ain't got none. Only person who I would think would probably have one is like. Honestly, I don't even know. I can't think of nobody who would have one. Maybe D-Luke. And maybe Kaya, but that's all
The
I
thing
know.
about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase?
Sorry, I have no recollection.
Me? No. I don't imagine any friends. Too busy imagining epic adventures.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon for one never wants to grow up.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's go and check. How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow Paimon might...
Wow, my mic was muted. Wow. Imaginary friends probably stop at. Oh, her. Wait, what? How? She. Wait, what? Oh. Holy crap, she's a, alright, rainbows.
What is Jean doing here?
Rainbow,
Is Master
okay.
Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? Yeah, she's so conscientious. It's terrifying.
Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
No, she
You bet.
just stands there
Today,
all day.
I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was
Bro.
incredible. It got me really pumped up.
Can we please just like go see Stanley now? Cause I want to know who this is.
Oh, I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
Oh, thanks! I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training?
We already did that, and it was a pain.
How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Bro, no. We already did this. Wait, what? Why am I low HP with her?
I'll protect us.
No!
Shame. Didn't... Huh. How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Huh. So that's how to do it. I'm impressed. Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work. One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Mondstadt.
I'm sorry. All you do is stand here doing absolutely nothing. You stand here day and night. Standing. Just keep standing, just keep standing, just keep standing, standing.
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it, Hilly Churl.
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do today. Ugh, but I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me?
Oh my god.
He's gone adventuring at the Temple of the Lion with Stanley today.
Oh wow.
Stanley's
Okay,
a
no, we get to
truly
meet some.
legendary
Okay.
adventurer, renowned in
I'm
all
down.
of Mondstadt. He once set foot in the Mare Javari. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans.
Ooh.
Could you let him know it'll have to be another
meet up
day?
tonight, huh? Okay.
Great. Thank you so much.
Alright. Alright. Let's go check this out then. Oh wait. There we go. Oh wait. I might do all these then. I just don't want to do it now. I'll wait. Cause if you need, let me see if I need. If I don't need resin for these missions, then I'll definitely do them. Let me see if I need resin. Cause if I need resin, I'll pass. But if I don't need resin, then we good. No resin. Alright. Sucrose, yeah. If I get Sucrose, she getting on my main team for sure. Alright, you don't need resin, so I'm for sure definitely gonna do that.
Time for some training?
I'm only doing this for one reason. I don't have a win character, so we're not even about to try that. Should I, like... I know I might regret this, but... Hey, whatever. I should have switched out his weapon, but... Alright. I might regret this. No, I'm definitely going to regret this. You sell this 28, he's level 20, so... Yeah. I'm going to regret this.
The Temple of the Lion?
Oh wait, no I'm not. I got
We explored
Venti.
this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing.
Wait, how do you use
Back all the
Venti?
loot last time.
Oh. Like that. When you hold it, that's what, okay. Yo, Venti do look clean though. Oh, he has. Alright. Hey, I like. Wait, what? Oh. No, I think it's because he's legendary that that he does 2 sets of attacks. Cause I only have one legendary character, so I never. What?
Not to worry. Allow me.
Oh, Venti.
Those who wander in the dust, the wind
Wow.
shall send soaring sky high.
Wow. Oh my god. It's gonna. You know what? Climb this. Yo, come on.
Here we go.
Oh wait. No. Thank you. Ooh, chest. Hold up. I got no type of resin either. My resin didn't reset for some reason. Probably because I don't know. I'm messing up the resin process. Oh my god.
Yeah. Wouldn't gliding be faster? By royal decree.
Low-key, I'm about to just spam Venti all day. He does 2 sets, yeah. Venti's definitely strong. He's legendary, so he must be, cause he does 2 sets.
Get out of here!
Don't hit me, please. I want to do this. Then I want to.
Yahoo!
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Actually, let's use all.
Think you can get away?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about right there.
Yeah. I'm going in.
Oh, wait.
Yahoo! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yeah.
Swift and merciful.
I was not about to let you kill me, buddy.
Let's play.
Oh yeah, I should have waited for that.
Hey, are those guys?
Yahoo!
Ow.
Everybody stand back!
Chill with that, buddy.
Here we go!
Wow, this is Stanley? Are you serious? Bro. I thought he was going to be some type of good looking character, but this is definitely not what I expected.
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Whoa! You are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Javari?
The very same.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
Well, I think you're now in the safe hands of Stanley, the great explorer and legend of Mondstadt.
Bro, you almost died back there. Stop lying to yourself.
Why head back now?
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Mare Javari.
Enough already! Ugh! Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely! There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Mare Javari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more. With a gentle breeze carrying away the tears welling up in my eyes.
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know.
Bro, this is one of the most stupidest. He sounds like Hercule from Dragon Ball Z, bro. Shut up.
But whatever happens,
he sounds like
Hercule,
bro. It's a shame, bro.
The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
He sounds like
That's
Hercule, bro.
Die in a place where the wind
He even talks like him, bro.
Carry back to Mondstadt on the wind. That's
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions. Like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
You shouldn't die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Javari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there?
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's play! Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face. Oh, you thought so too, huh? I agree. He wasn't telling the whole story.
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving.
I may be going over RJ house.
Bye, Stanley.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he either sounds like
you two still have time
Guy
to spare?
or Hercule. Those are two he sound like, bro. I swear.
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago. They were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The Sword of Brilliant Valor and the Shield of Magnificent Honor. I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Dadaupa Gorge. Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons? I don't know. Outstanding individuals always come with their quirks, right? If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited, and my parents don't support my goals one bit.
Bro, you're in a level 58 domain. Seriously?
So, what do you say? Help a guy out? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it, because my reasons are so, selfish. But, I swear I'll give the weapons back to him as soon as I'm done.
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out. Venti, you coming too?
I don't know.
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple years ago. Help me find these weapons, and it's all yours.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry, there's no time to lose.
Yeah, he definitely likes wine. Oh, what the heck, Stanley? Fake Stanley? Give me this. You can't hide from me. I've been waiting to search you for ages now. Look at that whole cutscene. What was that? Alrighty. Oh, alright. Well, first, let's Chan Yu back out. I'm sorry, Chan Yu. I'll level you up eventually, bro. I'm sorry.
I trust you.
Yeah, I don't trust you. I'm sorry. Sorry to tell you that, but I don't trust you. Say no, I'm lying. I trust you. You be the main one getting bodied too, Beto. So why exactly would you need to trust me when you be getting bodied? You be getting destroyed. Literally every person be bodying you. Literally, you be getting obliterated. Oh, here? How are you gonna find some fake legendary weapons, bro? And I guess I gotta fight these guys too. Actually, no, I know I gotta fight these guys. Who's telling that I upgraded his? Oh, he got another
Let's light it up.
yeah, the talents. Yeah, that's definitely he does 5 attacks now. Wait, let's see the charge attack. Oh yeah. This is definitely nice. Yeah, definitely nice. You seriously?
Back at ya!
We're looking for these fake legendary swords. Yeah, fake. That's exactly what they are. To my legendary swords. But he know he's lying. Why'd Stanley be here trying to put swords here or something, bro? Watch. I don't even know where to go, but I'm just looking around. It don't matter.
Hey, that bunch of hills
Oh, right here.
Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely.
Oh yeah, his stuff doing it. Wait, how much damage does it? Oh wait. Oh yeah, his
Benny's
stuff.
adventure team, assemble! I'm going in! Adventure time!
Is it 1 or 2? No, I think it's just 1.
Lo and behold, the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
Are you sure? Looks kind of basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear, too. Why would hilly trolls be bowing down before a piece of junk like this?
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls were already celebrating.
Stanley, it's fake. I'm telling you.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic, I'm at a loss for words.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an anemo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
You're right. You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need that shield. Let's scout around. It's definitely in Dadaupa Gorge, so... huh?
There's somebody there.
Stanley? What's he doing here?
He's acting so
He put
weird.
it here. Come on.
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora-spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
What? Where? I want to see.
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember?
Yeah, let's go see Stanley, because I know exactly. Oh, heck no. Why we gotta go all the way over here, though?
Let the show begin.
Adventure time.
I'm not doing it. Can't stand still, gonna get hit by lightning, watch. What?
Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this as a shield?
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the shield of magnificent honor. Warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale? Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
You do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the shield of magnificent honor for free.
I mean, that's not gonna happen.
Excuse me, Mr. Hilly Churro? Well, okay.
Oh, wait, he
you
really
take it
not
from
gonna-
here. Hope you've picked up some Hilly Churlian by now. If not, there's always body language.
I wanna go with man.
Seems cheerful enough.
Oh.
Maybe negotiating will work after all. Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that.
Well, if you insist, a tune I shall strum.
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all.
I just want to actually see this. I don't want to fight.
Oh, yeah! He actually gave us the shield!
No, he didn't.
Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found them.
No, you didn't.
Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
They're not legendary, bro. They're plain old swords.
Hey, wait!
He's stupid.
The wine, you promised! I actually helped a lot this time.
This man.
What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard? Fancy that, huh?
Yeah, out for a stroll.
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance?
Yeah, are you just now noticing that? Are you just now noticing
Adventurers
that?
must be pretty familiar with Dadaupa Gorge. You fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
Wow.
Why?
I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out, though. This place is crawling with hilichurls.
No, he sounds like Hercule. He sounds like Hercule. He don't even sound like my guy. He sounds like Hercule.
I'll get back to my, stroll now. Goodbye.
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder, if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing to myself. Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
Yeah, and get drunk again. What's your name? Benji. Oh wait, we got another mission. I'll do that, but I'm gonna go back to Monster anyway, because I think I know exactly where we're going. I mean, he did just say it, so I'm about to teleport there and then time travel. That's exactly what I'm about to do. Go in the future. What, 18 to 22? Let's go 18. No, 18 to 23. Okay. Alright. Hey. Alrighty.
Benny!
Mission available. Yep, I called it.
You gotta try Dawn.
Oh my god, bro. Go inside the door. That's all I want. Thank you.
Off we go!
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name? Could there be another person called Stanley?
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the mildew. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why? Why? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer. destined to become a legend one day. But now, that'll never happen because your life was cut short. And all because of a worthless tag-along.
Does anyone get what's going on here?
I think our friend really did make it to the Mare Javari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name?
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. So I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Mare Javari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley. I'm getting too old. Now, are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes! We're busted!
Well, I already knew that he was doing this, so it don't even matter. So it don't even matter.
Go away. Save your questions. And just leave me in peace.
But...
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing Tevat?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack. Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for not telling him about my secret.
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. Just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all true, aren't they?
Stories? Experiences? What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all. And my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I never let go. but still so much has slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer ever.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Tavari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
It's fake all along.
I can't believe it. Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to calm back down. But I think that I'm gonna be okay.
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember? I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual place.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, Tone Deaf Bard!
I am indeed eating Takis. Oh, so I didn't realize that what's his name? Venti was Barbados. I thought something else was Barbados, and Venti was an animal guide, or an animal spirit or something, you know. But I see now.
You made it. Finally.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere. So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage. When actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, Old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers. Nowadays, it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend. In old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told. Where a tyrant ruled, I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky, he was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course! The suspense is killing Paimon! Now's the time you suddenly get a craving for apples? Really?
Getting a little peckish or something.
Paimon's had it up to here with you!
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Alrighty, let's continue the story. Wait, so does Venti always hang out here? I don't know. I think he does always hang out here. But anyways, let's continue the story now. Gotta go to Liwa. Alrighty.
Halt! This is the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yeah, we saw a shady-looking guy snooping around near the stockpile of highly flammable Mingxiao lantern supplies. We must defend the grilled tigerfish food stall at all costs!
Goodness. This is a serious matter indeed.
Exactly what Paimon thought. Liyue Harbor's cuisine is the heart and soul of the city.
It seems we disagree on where the seriousness of the matter lies. But you're not wrong, my little friend. Rest easy. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has assigned a specialist to keep the Lantern Rite safe. I will inform him of this matter and order him to step up vigilance in due course.
In due course? This is serious. Why not get your butt over there and tell him straight away?
I wish I could, but he's yet to return. He's taken a small team to Guili Plains. Commission? What commission? Oh, is this your way of offering to go to Guili Plains and pass on the message for me? But you're a traveler, aren't you? You've come all this way for the Lantern Rite, and yet here you are, willing to lend a hand.
Yeah! We must defend the food stalls! Let nobody touch them!
Absolutely. I can't thank you enough. Yes. No commission should go unpaid. I will take care of the compensation. Again, thank you both.
Alrighty then. Yeah, yep.
There's so many of them. Why would they gather together like this? We can't let them get away with being a menace to the people here. Let's show them what we've got.
Back at ya! Eyes on me! Back at ya!
By royal decree.
Who are you? Oh, thank you. If it weren't for your help, today may have ended quite differently. I'm in charge of keeping the Lantern Rite safe. A lot comes out of the woodwork at this time of year. There are thieves around every corner. I encountered one during my patrol just now, so I called a few men and we pursued them out here. Once we got here, we decided to split up. I was searching this area. The thief seems to have made a clean getaway, and I sure didn't bank on these monsters being here. I was just assessing whether it would be better to send for reinforcements or find another way to disperse them. And that's when you showed up and dealt with them. And thank goodness. I don't know how long it would have taken for the others to get here. Well, I need to get back to looking for that thief. But thanks for your help. Until next time.
Wait a second. We're not done here.
Oh, is there something else? Another one? It's interminable. Right. When I get back, I'll get the other troops to be extra vigilant in the area. In the middle of the festival, too. What are they up to?
Do you get the feeling... Paimon thinks so too. With our wealth of experience, adventuring far and wide, we should be able to get to the bottom of this. So let's go back to the place where we witnessed the shady-looking guy. Paimon hears from patrol officers that criminals love to go back for another look at the crime scene after the event. It's a psychological thing, apparently. That's why there's no time to lose. When there's highly flammable materials involved, once the crime happens, it'll be too late. Knew it! Wait! There's another person!
Holidays? Lanternite?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Xiao? Are you here for the festival?
I have no interest in Lanternite. I sensed a malign influence here. I'm here to investigate. When a shackle is loosened in the realms of deities and demons, I take full responsibility. But this time, the threat comes from the mortal world. Your world. Thus you shall take full responsibility, mortal traveler. When the time comes, I hope you shall act promptly and decisively. I do not wish for the tassel of the polearm that has slaughtered countless demons to become stained with mortal blood.
What's this?
A symbol that your suspected evildoer left behind.
Doesn't look familiar to Paimon.
Well, you will have to show me how much you can accomplish on your own strength. Because if I become involved, there is a possibility that the streets of Liyue Harbor will be painted red this Lanternite.
Well, that sounds terrible. Let's not be impulsive. Why don't we figure out the origins of this symbol first? The one the suspected criminal left behind. Oh! Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that Kaya will know something about it.
Bro, we really gotta go all the way back to Monster just to talk to Kaya. Really, bro? Come on, game. You making me travel too much. But okay.
Well, well. Long time no see.
Kaya! We went to the Lantern Rite in Liyue!
Ah, well. How was it? Fun?
Delicious.
Well then, you ought to be looking forward to Mondstadt's Ludi Harpastum. I'm sure it will be to your liking.
Right. Kaya, there's something we need to tell you about.
Lantern supplies. Stockpile of wood, paper, and oil. At the very least, it sounds like an accident waiting to happen. How very amusing. What makes you think I would recognize this symbol?
Oh, that about sums it up.
I'm flattered. But don't you think you might be overestimating me?
There it is! At last! Kaya displays the knightly virtue of modesty, perfectly articulated and masterfully delivered.
My goodness. Your stay in Liyue seems to have sharpened your wit and broadened your vocabulary. Anyway, I digress. This is the symbol of the cross-border criminal organization you know as the Treasure Hoarders. If you are curious to know more, I can put you in touch with an informant on the inside.
Didn't you just say the Knights of Favonius don't have dealings with their enemies?
This is my own personal informant. Nothing to do with the Knights of Favonius. A little later, make your way over to Windrise. I'll arrange for the informant to meet you there.
Thanks, Kaya!
Oh, and remember, wine begets wisdom.
Huh?
Okay. I guess. Bro, they need to respawn my flowers so I can collect my flowers again. They won't respond. Respond, please. Please. I need the material. Don't do me like this. I can't ascend any of my characters without it.
Huh?
Hey! You're the guy, right? Kaya's informant?
Informant? Not me.
But this is the place we agreed upon, and you're the only other one here, so...
Place we agreed upon? I know nothing.
Ugh, stop being so annoying.
Yeah, he's lying.
Okay, yeah, it's me.
Yeah, obviously.
How was any of that even slightly necessary?
What do you want to know about?
Here's the situation.
Okay, I see.
So, what can you tell us as an insider?
I do not think this is the work of the Treasure Hoarders. The reason the Treasure Hoarders are able to sustain a giant cross-border operation is because they abide by one fundamental principle. Caution. Softly, softly, catchy monkey is the name of the game for them. By contrast, the idea of taking huge risks to try and make a fortune is utter folly in their eyes. Liyue has the Adepti looking after it, doesn't it? And they're especially active during the Lantern Rite. There's just no way that they, slip of the tongue, when you've been undercover as long as I have, Where was I just now? Oh, yes. There's no way that they, the treasure hoarders, would dare make a move during the Lantern Rite. Also, the treasure hoarders organization in Liyue recently received an anonymous letter.
Why would someone send them an anonymous letter? Trying to frame them, perhaps?
Nobody knows. But what I can tell you is which branch of the treasure hoarders has the letter in their possession. There. I've marked their location on the map for you.
Great! Well, Paimon thinks this was productive. This is our only solid lead. Let's not waste it.
If there's nothing more, I should get back to treasure hoarding. I mean, get back to those treasure hoarding lowlifes. To, spy on them.
Wow. Oh, give me the meat. Oh, wait. Let's see what I can cook. Absolutely nothing. Leave, thank you. Find treasure hoarders camp. Where exactly? All the way down here. Oh yeah, yeah, down here of course. I know exactly where this is. You see, they normally would attack you by now. They would have been you know what, let me look around and still they loot. Nothing? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm stealing their stuff, you know what I mean? Alright, well let's talk to them. I had to, I'm sorry.
Sorry, pal, wrong way. Wherever you think you're going, it's that way.
But isn't that the way to Liyue Harbor?
Right. Here is nowhere. So the other way is Liyue Harbor.
If you're looking for somewhere to stay, I suggest you go to the Wangshu Inn. Fair prices, great customer service, and a wonderful view.
How do you know about the letter?
One of Liyue's Adepti told us about it.
Did they now? I somehow doubt that.
You should not doubt it. It was I who sent them to investigate. Any further questioning, you may direct to me.
Did you just appear out of thin air?
You're the vigilant Yaksha!
Hey, watch your tone of voice. Or do you seriously want to pick a fight with an Adeptus?
Okay, it's not that we don't believe you're an Adeptus. It's just... everyone needs to look at the bigger picture here.
As you well know, we treasure hoarders are no serious threat to anyone. We're petty criminals, that's all.
So, if you are truly an Adeptus, please show us some mercy, would you?
Of course. If it turns out you're not a real Adeptus.
Then please, don't blame our weapons for treating everyone equally.
Come on, what's the point of this, man? Oh my god. And I get to play a shot, bro. Like Oh, it is only when he got his mask. Okay. Yeah, it is only when he's got his mask. I just wanted to stay Shao though.
Please, my heroic friend and Adeptus buddy, have mercy.
No, I don't want to hear all that. Now we about to execute y'all. We about to behead you.
The letter is drivel anyway. It's not worth an armed conflict. Just take it.
How about that? Paimon knew it all along. Let's see what they wrote.
I see. Then let us send these two to the meeting. The sender may be plotting something truly diabolical for the Lantern Rite. It seems they want to burn down the entire city.
Great, everyone's happy. You're good, we're good. However...
These two, they don't look anything like us.
It'll be fine. When we're in disguise, no one will be the wiser.
It still seems like a long shot to me, but with the help of an Adeptus, hopefully everything will turn out fine.
Well, the safety of Liyue is in your hands now. Good luck. Even the treasure hoarders don't want to see the city burned to the ground.
Then it is settled. What is it? Huh? I am not partial to crowded areas, especially at this time of the year. When this matter is resolved, come to Wangshu Inn. In previous years, the Mingxiao lantern has been visible even from there.
He's vanished! Did he go back to Wangshu Inn already? But the time mentioned in the letter, that's today, isn't it? Come on, let's go to the meeting place. Paimon wonders what the sender of the letter is planning.
Yeah, I want Shao, bro. Like, I really do. Like, I really do. And just to try it, let's see, please. And of course not, you know. It never happens, you know. That's the sad part. You know, why not? Let's just do it again. Why not? Nah, yeah. Of course. I mean, what's new, right? Genshin Impact. Welcome to Genshin Impact, boys. Alright. Alrighty then. Let's... Alright. Should I just... Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
All right. You folks from the treasure hoarders, yeah? I thought I insinuated in my letter there that you should have done like I done and put on a mask and a costume and so forth. But it seems you didn't all get the memo. It's pretty cool, though. Gutsy.
Well, guess what? We don't need to go sneaking around everywhere wearing disguises because unlike you, we would never do anything so shameful that we would need to wear masks while doing it. Really? I was in the middle of my speech and everything!
Well, wait a second now. You folks ain't no treasure hoarders. What game are you two playing?
Wait, what?
Finish! Adventure time! Everybody stand back!
Don't you even try it, man. Because let's be honest, there's no point.
Out of the way!
Like, you're going to get bodied, so...
Adventure time! Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us your diabolical plan now!
Okay, I give up.
Give up now, or feel the wrath of my primordial... Huh? You're giving up just like that?
I'm just a lowly apprentice thief who really looks up to the treasure hoarders.
An apprentice thief?
Yeah, for a greenhorn like me, especially working on my own and all, the treasure hoarders? Oh, man, they're my heroes.
Wait a second.
So, I thought I'd try and set up some sort of lucrative opportunity, and submit my pledge of loyalty.
Wait a second. None of this is making any sense. Paimon was expecting a serial arsonist to be someone more sinister, evil-looking. But instead, we get you.
Arson? What the heck are you talking about?
Don't pretend. Paimon's seen you loitering around piles of highly flammable materials.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. But I was only checking the place out. My plan ain't got nothing to do with those lantern construction materials.
Are you serious?
Well, I just wanted to nab me the biggest chunk of plaustrite in 20 years is all. I was gonna wait till nightfall, chop off half the tethers, float it out to sea.
Oh.
Then, all I'd have to do is find some way or another of bringing it down, so I could hide it underwater in the shallows. The perfect crime.
For a perfect crime, it sure has a lot of holes. For example, how exactly were you planning to bring down the plaustrite once it was airborne?
I was still in the process of figuring out the details, hence why I hadn't made my move yet.
This guy is an imbecile. Okay, let's teach him a lesson. None of the Millilith have gotten hold of that idiot. Let's head back. We can notify the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
And I'm fast traveling. I am not about to do all that again. Guys, I'm going on TikTok after stream. I haven't been on TikTok in like a month or two now, so I'm going to go to TikTok. You'll be on TikTok for a couple hours. Now Resin needs to get up though.
Off we go.
Like really. Wow, he's not even here. Report. What? What? Oh, what the heck?
Traveler, word spreads fast. We will keep watch over the thief. Thanks for your help. Looks like the Mingxiao lantern will be ready soon. A critical juncture. We cannot afford the slightest interference. Rest easy. Word was passed up the chain. Another group of very capable troops have been brought in. They're dressed as ordinary citizens. You wouldn't notice them in the crowd. If anyone dares make a move, they'll be on them in an instant. That's sorted then. You two get some rest, we'll take it from here. Enjoy the lantern rite in peace.
So, Paimon supposes that's taken care of then. Paimon wishes so too. Guess he won't make it this time. Wait! Do you remember what the inspiration for the Mingxiao lantern was? So if it's modeled on an Adeptus, maybe Xiao would be interested this time. On the day the Mingxiao lantern is ready, we can meet him at Wangshu Inn like he suggested, then try to persuade him. even though he said you can see the Mingxiao lantern from Wangshu Inn, we should get up close if we want to get that festival atmosphere.
Oh, so did I hit a barrier or what? Let's see. Yeah, no, I didn't, actually. I really didn't. Alright. Let's go talk to Dad. Oh, wait, we can't fast travel.
Adventure time!
Alrighty. Thank you. There we go.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble. We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
And just who are you to say something like that? What can you possibly do?
Off we go!
Why isn't this loading? Excuse me? There we go.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you! You're also one of the Harbingers?
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
No, don't let her get to you! You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements, and our last battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could handle!
Wait, what? She only has... She doesn't even have... This just unlocked a whole new barrier of the game for me. All 7 elements. First of all, we only have 2. We're going to be nowhere near that time for 7 elements.
So it might be best to keep things peaceful this time, seeing that 2 of the Harbingers are here.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio? No, wait! That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyric goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
So she's most likely going to be the final boss of the game. Cause this game is still not finished. We still gotta get all 7 elements. I guess that's what we're gonna do before we fight her. For the end of the game, eventually, she's gonna be the final boss of the game. I know that as a fact. There's no way she isn't.
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. I witnessed the founding of Liyue, together with the Adepti 3,700 years ago. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You've finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Chising to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue. That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
I was pleasantly surprised with the finale of the show that you all put on. Why, you even deserved an encore. The Adepti deserve the greatest applause, considering their years of seclusion. They hardly recognized the city, yet faced with such a crisis, they exerted the greatest amount of restraint. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even tried to understand the heart of the people. And hats off to the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract, Signora. She managed to keep everything she knew in strict confidence, far from the eavesdropping ears of her colleague child, just as I had requested. All the while, I carried on as Zhongli, and fulfilled the traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for walking that path with me, traveler. These things were all a part of my script. The only unforeseen plot twist was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue as divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
Well, guess what, child? Nobody likes you, so who cares?
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo-Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Be that as it may, you've come out of this as the hero of Liyue. I, on the other hand, will be forever prescribed as a disturber of the peace, no?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo-Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo-Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Okay. I kinda, low-key, I kinda figured that Zhongli was gonna be like Venti. Low key, I was like, yo, you know how Venti's animal god or whatever? I bet John Lee is just like him, but a Geo. And I was right. I'm like, yeah, there's no way. I got my suspicions. That's why I said that. Because I'm like, yeah, why not? I kind of figured that. So I'm not surprised, honestly.
Today's the day of the rite of parting.
Alright, let's go to Washun Inn.
Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh. You know what? I'm sorry, I can't. I get lost in Leewood so many times. I can't. I'd rather just look from above and just fly. Cause I can't with this. I do not have the time to be getting lost. I really don't. I wonder what's the time limit on mining. Cause I know other stuff respond, but it just doesn't respond for me. I know I did it late at night, so it's probably gonna respond later on in the day or later on tonight, but it's just I don't have time for that. Which was closer? This, okay, well, it don't matter.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
Off we go!
Hear ye all! The Chi sings words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be sad